Tamee Harrison and welcome to Mix. I am thrilled to be coming to you today from the world-renowned Sunset Strip in West Hollywood, California. We are smack in the middle of the strip at a restaurant and bar which has a rock star mixologist and an Iron Man chef. Intrigued? Well, let's go check out the Church Key.
Hi, my name is Rob Floyd. I'm the president of RX Liquid Chef. RX Liquid Chef is a global culinary think tank, if you will. I help design some of the coolest cocktail trends and bars all over the world, from China, New York, Chicago, to Los Angeles. And in Los Angeles, I call the Church Key my home. The big thing I love about Church Key is that there's a great marriage between culinary and the bar. If I'm working on something, and some nights I like to do 300-400 different cocktails in a night, I can go back and I can talk to Chef Foxy, I can talk to Chef Ryan, and I can come up with a solution so that when I hit the bar and I'm ready for the night, I'm not stopping for anything. We're flying through the night, and I can be executing great cocktails and great experiences all night long. Hey guys, we're gonna have a lot of fun right now. See, I love working with cocktails and making them great spirits, spirit-driven, great flavors, and then what we're gonna do here is a great summertime cucumber cocktail. Working with little cucumbers, we're gonna muddle it first, and then we're gonna always go with our citrus and our simple. I like to pour 2 at a time, whether I'm behind the bar or I'm having fun with friends at home, and you just do a, whoa, nice little pour there. Done with that. We're gonna work with gin off this. I think sometimes a lot of people put so many different steps in every cocktail. I like to think of cocktails as paintings. It's kind of silly to say it that way, but if you think of a painting with 8 to 9 different colors and you mix them all together, it turns like to mud or a brown. But if you work with 2 or 3 steps of a really vibrant and pretty spirit with great backups, boy, that cocktail is usually beautiful. So now we have the first basis of the cocktail built. We're gonna ice it here. We're gonna cover it up, and this is called a French tin. With the French tin, I like it because you can beat them up a lot. We shake, corner to corner, having some fun. Whether you're behind the bar or at home, you can shake and smile at everybody. Once you're done with that, of course, nice pop. So right now we have the basis, sort of a cucumber press cocktail. But you see, I'd be wasting your time if I just showed you one drink and we did it and we're like, wow, that was neat. See, I think that anytime you make a drink here watching this great show, you should learn one step that teaches you how to be a rock star mixologist at home. Otherwise, why watch it? So most people will float a little wine over a cocktail and they'll use a spoon. I think spoons are boring. We'll use a knife. We're also gonna use a Pinot Noir. See, I love the science of drinks. In fact, I think if you think like a scientist, you'll make better drinks. The Pinot Noir has 1 molecule of red. Most wines, like Cabernet, will have 2, Malbec 3. And doing it over the top here will give it a nice placement over the top of the drink. And the reason we want that placement is it'll give it a great je ne sais quoi, a great feel to it. It'll add a little extra tannins to your palate. It's an easy drink, but with this one step, with this one float of Pinot Noir, you can't go wrong. The drink is spectacular. You can make it at home and just look like a rock star in front of all your friends. So in the meantime, I'm gonna start drinking this. Cheers.
We're lucky to have Rob. He's a world-renowned mixologist. We're lucky to have him here at the Church Key. He's traveled all over the world, making and shaking great cocktails. Initially, Rob was just gonna be a consultant mixologist, and then he stayed on board, loved what we did here, loved the room, the food that we're doing, the drinks that we're doing, so he just blended in real nice.
So the concept with Church Key is, some people say farm to table, but behind the bar, I like to say ground to glass. Meaning that everything we do is from farmers markets. It's incredible, it's fresh, it's simple and easy. There's a great piece in the New York Times that said cocktails are binary. Means they're either good or they're not. And most of the time they're not. I just want this place to make good, if not great drinks every single night.
Pretty thrilled to be here with a liquid chef right now.
I think we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Rob, show me something. Show me something good.
I will show you something good. I just want to know, how brave are you?
Incredibly.
Incredibly brave. All right, so we're gonna have a little fun here, if you will.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Ready? All right, here we go. We're gonna make a normal cocktail to begin with, okay?
What's a normal cocktail?
Normal cocktails, like, again, more simple. I think the biggest trend in cocktails right now is that they want them fast. They want them quick.
Yeah,
they don't
they're
want them
patient, right?
Right. I came from a molecular gastronomy background where we wanted 9 and 10 steps in every drink. And so one of the things after working with just amazing chefs and being blessed to work that way is how do we get faster? How do we get that experience for customers as quickly as possible, yet really bright?
Oh, wait, stop. Tell me what you just put in here.
I just put in a little citrus, touch of simple.
Yep.
Then I put in some gin and Aperol. Aperol is really fun. It's in the Campari family. It's like Campari's hot little sister. It's flirty, fun, great for any occasion.
Ha! All right. Ice.
Icing.
Yes.
And we're gonna shake. They don't pay me enough. You shake.
No, hey, me now.
Damn, look at that. I love it.
You did the full, I need to learn that elbow trick.
Oh, you do.
I can't even smack it open with a hand. Well, see, that didn't
Yeah, oh,
that
all
didn't
right.
work.
So there we go. We're ready now.
Round ice.
Exactly. We want to use a
Ice
round
cube.
ice cube so it dilutes slower. You can get these at home. It's great anytime. You can just, it's so thick, it takes longer and longer to change the flavor or influence the flavor from water.
Always the best.
So we're gonna pour our drink here, which is gonna be a fantastic little gin and Aperol cocktail.
This looks like fruity goodness.
Fruity goodness, well put. Next, we're gonna have a little fun, because I like fun and you like
I
fun.
love fun.
Oh, she likes fun.
Fun is my middle name.
And we're gonna have a little fun with some fire.
Okay.
And with this fire,
So glad I have no hairspray in my hair today.
we're gonna light it up like this.
Oh, wow. So what's the point of that?
We're gonna add it to it, because again, it's gonna add a little flavor to it, that je ne sais quoi we were talking about, having fun with.
So you're heating the alcohol.
Exactly right, exactly right. And on my last one, as we see it start to bubble, we see, wow, it's ready to go. We're gonna put the last bit here.
Oh.
That's so wrong. Drop a little fire in here, lean back a little bit if you don't mind. So we've got a little bit going on in our drink.
Do you warn your customers beforehand that you're going to be lighting the bar on fire?
Sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't, because then you get to do this and everything goes, ooh, exactly right. So we have a little fire going in here. We're gonna drop a little liquid nitrogen in there.
This is like a science lesson with booze.
Exactly right. I love it, I love it. This way we can have some fun. We can do our little Game of Thrones impersonation
Yeah, I was
here.
going to say, this is great.
Na, 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 na. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Normally we don't light this on fire, but we'll just have a little fun here.
We'll just do it today.
Just today, just for
Right.
fun. The dragon's
More
breath, if
show.
you will. And as you see, one of the fun things about liquid nitrogen is that the cloud you see right now is the atmosphere actually boiling. And with that swirl around like that, it boils and it captures what we were just working with is the Aperol. The Aperol then puts itself on the inside of the cocktail, and it almost forms little droplets around it.
Yeah.
You know, because our taste is 90% smell. It's the most, like when you said spank the mint, absolutely, you spank the mint.
See? You need to spank the mint.
You spank the mint anytime you can, because you want that smell on every time when you take a sip. You wanna go first or shall I?
Me? What a silly question.
Cheers.
This looks like Mars and Saturn. If Mars and Saturn had a baby, do you think, doesn't it look like a planet drink?
It would be a planet drink.
It looks like a planet drink.
It could be a planet drink.
Ooh, it smells delightful. It does. Oh, cheers.
Cheers away.
Now I know why they call you the liquid chef.
Oh, I have a lot of fun. I pour heavy. People seem to really like that.
And this doesn't really taste alcoholic.
No, that's the danger of it, but it actually has quite a bit of booze to it.
Cheers, everybody. What a drink. What a show.
Ah.
Oh, you're amazing.
No, fun
I
stuff.
want to do more.
Dude, let's keep drinking.
Let's keep drinking. Let's keep making.
Cocktails have gone through lots of evolutions. In fact, the cocktail revolution was started by women, not men. Most people think, oh, guys started, but guys were always fine with a shot and a beer. When I'm looking at what's the next thing, I look to the women. What are the women trendsetters wanting? And I think mostly they're looking for speed and savory. So I'm looking at what are the pillars this year to develop fundamental great cocktails and to do it fast.
I'll let Rob know what the market updates are and kind of where we're at and what ingredients are coming around. Whether we're making different aromatic syrups or fruit purees, this all gets tied in. So we'll work back and forth using different market ingredients in those cocktails.
So, Jimmy, it's time for me to make a drink now.
Yes. Tammy, we're gonna have you make a summer elixir, which is my favorite drink.
All right.
So let's get started.
All right.
We're gonna start with the garnishes first that we're gonna muddle.
The garnishes first, that's...
Yeah, so we're gonna muddle.
New.
We're gonna muddle watermelon. We're gonna also go with mint.
Shouldn't we be smacking that?
Well, you're gonna muddle it, so...
Well, you know, just...
We can do it. Let's do it. Let's smack.
Adds like special effects.
Come on, let's do it.
Well, you're already throwing some in now. I don't want to put more mint in there than we need.
Fine. You're gonna be able.
Right.
It's gonna be perfect.
I'm just really good at smacking mint.
You're good.
Right?
You are good.
Call me mint.
Smack that mint.
Smack that mint.
Smack that mint.
All right.
Oh, I can't say baby, sweetheart, or the other one I heard.
You can say whatever you want.
Smack that mint, baby.
That is the joy of editing this.
Oh, it's gonna be
See,
edited.
we can just edit you out completely.
Damn.
We don't know yet.
All right, all right. Well, we have more hot stuff.
Oh, right, okay.
That's another play on words.
Look at this guy.
Here's some serrano pepper.
Okay.
I like the muddle with a little liquid in there. So you're gonna
Makes a
take
little sense.
3/4 of lime. That's good.
Boom.
And with tequila, because it's a tequila-based drink, I like to use agave. Most people do.
I love agave.
I love agave
Agave
too.
is my friend.
Half. That's good.
Guys, it's not gonna be too
Perfect.
sweet.
No, it's gonna be sweet enough though.
Because I'm making it?
Because you're hot stuff and sweet, baby. Edit that out. Edit that out. It's gonna edit that out. And let's go with our Herrador tequila. Pour that all over the hot stuff.
Okay.
So now we're gonna muddle.
I'm good at muddling.
You are.
All right.
Next, we're gonna put some ice in there. You're a good smacker.
Mint,
Mint,
tins,
tins,
men.
shake. Look at that.
More?
That's a perfect pour. More. Now we're gonna add a little club soda. Perfect. Now we're gonna add the garnish. Some watermelon. And then we're gonna come in with the mint. Smack it.
Okay. I need to smack it?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Okay. I just wanted to say.
I got me excited there. I was like, smack some more mint. I'm gonna put it behind it like that.
There you go. You're really creative.
Let's try this. It's an explosion.
An explosion.
It is, because it's sweet, but it's kind of sour, but it's spicy.
Spicy. It's hot.
Me likey. This is good.
Yeah.
You wanna try what I did?
Yeah. Same straw?
I have never had the herbs. You're good.
Okay then. Tamee's Summa Elixir.
Cheers.
Hot.
So I'm here now with Chef Ryan. So, Ryan, how long have you been with the Church Key?
I've been with the Church Key for 4 years to help create what the Church Key is today.
What is the Church Key today? How would you describe the Church Key?
The Church Key is kind of a fun, modern American restaurant with a dim sum style of service, in addition to just a typical a la carte menu. The dim sum style of service makes it a little more exciting, a little more interactive.
You always wanted to be a chef?
Yeah, I mean, I've always enjoyed cooking, and that's always stemmed with me through family and a young age, through my grandma and grandpa and family. And I think you need to have some of that from you, from your childhood, to be able to really love and be passionate about food.
I love cooking at home, so I can't wait to actually cook with you in the kitchen a little bit later on.
It'll be super fun. We'll cook some donuts and pierogies and then a few cocktails to enjoy after. A little recovery.
You see? Gotta hang out with you more often. This is a perfect guy right there. All right, well, I would say in a little bit, I'll get changed and I'll meet you in the kitchen.
Sounds great.
All right, see you guys in a minute. I'm finally in the kitchen, dressed to a T, obviously. You know, gotta be your sous chef today. What are we making here, Chef Ryan?
Today we are making potato pierogies. It's an appetizer dish we serve here at the Church Key in West Hollywood. It's a dish that's followed me for 15 years, long time throughout my career. My grandfather's recipe.
Oh, the grandfather's recipe.
Grandfather's recipe.
Ah.
So we're getting started here. So let's go ahead and add the flour.
So pierogies, that's like an Eastern European thing, right?
Yeah, a Polish dumpling.
I was gonna say,
yeah,
when I was
boiled
in
and
Warsaw,
pan-fried, yeah.
I had pierogies. Bragging about where I've been. 2 eggs.
Yep.
Boom. In.
Salt.
Salt. The whole thing?
The whole thing. Everything. Canola oil.
Canola oil. All right. I notice you're not telling me any measurements at all? Because you clearly want to still keep this a secret.
A little bit.
So
a little bit of a secret.
I have to remember by
Sour
eye.
cream.
Sour cream. 5 tablespoons.
Or so.
Bang that out.
There we are. Yeah, and we'll just start mixing so we
3.
don't make a mess.
Okay.
And then we mix this for a few minutes.
Does it need to rest at all?
And yes, and then we'll rest it for about 30 minutes after.
And I can see from the ingredients with the sour cream and everything, you're going to be filling it with...
We have a little potato filling.
Okay.
That we do, kind of a traditional potato, a little sour cream.
Savory.
Little butter in there, nice and savory. And then we serve with peach. Sometimes we like a little peach butter, peach sauce. In the fall, we do it with apple. So we change it up seasonally. You know,
Okay.
it's a dish that has been in the menu since day one, and so we like to change it up.
How many of these do you make a day?
We go through probably 50 or 60 of them a day.
Really? Is this one of your favorite things here?
One of my favorite things.
Is it really?
Vegetarian too. We get a lot of vegetarian requests.
Okay, perfect. And you can fill it with anything, really. It doesn't have
Anything
to
you
be
want.
potatoes,
No, it
right?
doesn't have to. We used to fill them with bacon. We used to fill them with pork cheek. We used to fill them with cabbage.
Nice.
You know, so there's all kinds of things. We can churn that down. We'll rest this in the fridge.
For about 30 minutes.
So, on to
Right.
rolling. We have our pasta machine here.
Ah. What do we need here? See the egg wash?
So we have a little egg wash, a little flour to work with, the machine, and about a 3.5-inch or so cutter. Just kind of give it a little smack down.
Okay.
Yeah, a little pizza. And then we'll turn our pasta machine on here. Yeah. And then gradually,
So how thin do you want it to be?
we're looking for probably about 1/8 of an inch
I got the old,
or so.
you know, rolling
the
pin.
old school handle. Yeah. That's how grandma and grandpa used to do it, yeah.
Exactly.
One more time.
One more time. So it's almost see-through-ish.
Almost, yeah. Turn the machine off there.
Okay.
And then we'll take our cutter here.
Is this the classic shape or is it round?
Yes,
Is
yeah,
it
you usually go
to
round,
fold it
but
over
yeah,
to
you
half
can,
moon?
whatever shape you want. Okay, so now that we've cut our little circles out, we have a little potato filling. It's potato, sour cream, and a little butter, salt, and pepper.
I make fantastic deviled eggs. And the filling, I don't have one of these fancy bags, so what I actually do at home is I take a Ziploc bag and just cut the edge off.
Perfect, cut the corner out, works great.
Magical.
Like a dream.
Like a dream.
It's worked a few times here.
Yes.
Then we have a little egg wash.
Just fold it over.
Yep, just fold it over. Give those a little pinch.
Okay. Do these go into a fryer?
We're gonna be boiling them and then we're gonna pan fry them.
Okay. Let's do it, I say.
Sounds great. We stick them in our boiling water here.
It's fresh pasta, so it's gonna be what, 2-3
Fresh
minutes?
pasta, yeah, we're looking at about 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay.
So we're gonna boil them and then we're going to pan fry them,
Gonna crisp those bad boys up.
crisp them up. All right, let's take them out of the boiling water, step away from the flame, get them in there a little bit.
Toss
put
them
that
in.
back,
Yep.
and start to crisp them up. I like to flip them on the bottom side here, on the flat side. Season them up, and we'll let them crisp. We're looking at about 3 minutes or so. I'm gonna flip them and then put them on a tray.
Alrighty, so they're boiled for about 2-3 minutes?
Yeah, 2-3
Fresh
minutes.
pasta.
Pan fried for another
fried.
4. So we'll grab our plate here. So this is our little of our peach puree. Dollop on the plate. We'll put a couple of our pierogies on here. We serve 3 of them at the restaurant. We'll take a little sour cream. And we have a little green onion. Slice them just super thin.
Okay.
Put those on top. And then we have a little bit of aged Gouda here.
Yummy.
And we're gonna shave that right over the pierogies.
Oh my gosh. Need a fork right now.
All right, dig in.
Okay, I'm super excited about this. Gonna grab a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of the peach.
Yeah, get it all in there.
Get it all in there. Excited.
In here, in case you make a mess.
Yeah, I'm good. This is yummy. Pierogies. This is delicious.
So I also know that, you know, the kitchen is clearly not stressful enough for you because you stress yourself out even more physically
I do.
with Iron Man.
I do. I'm also,
got an Iron Man
when I can
here.
squeeze in time, I try to involve myself in triathlons and endurance sports and something to shake the demons out and relieve that stress. And that's kind of my time to decompress and think about other things, you know, other than just being in the restaurant.
This I'm extremely, extremely happy about now because I can see that these are the donuts.
These are
famous here.
Our brioche donuts.
People talk about this for months.
This is great.
Apparently. Haven't tried them yet.
I've
so.
heard. Well, you're gonna try one today.
Yes.
So here we have donuts. They've already been mixed, proofed, rolled out, proofed again, and these are ready to go in the fryer. Get over here and throw these in.
All right. What am I gonna throw them in?
Throw them in. Lightly toss them.
Oh, they're very soft, aren't they?
And there we go. And we're
Okay.
gonna fry them for about 1.5 to 2 minutes on each side.
Who came up with the brioche idea?
Our original pastry chef wanted to do a fritter. We knew we wanted this brown butter glaze, and so we figured we'd do a donut, and then we kind of just put the two together, and that's kind of how it all came about.
So that's gonna have that really nice buttery brioche, soft
Yes.
kind of texture
Very-
to it too.
And here we have our brown butter glaze. We actually take it a little bit darker than brown. It's more of a black butter.
Yeah.
Powdered sugar, vanilla, a little salt. You know, everything that's sweet needs a little bit of salt too.
Gotta balance it out.
So we'll just throw them in the glaze.
Yeah. Do you have asbestos hands or something? These are hot.
They are warm.
How
Just
do you
give 'em
make this work?
A little more dunk in there. There you are.
There you go.
Beautiful,
Right?
beautiful. And then here we have a cinnamon caramel.
Ooh.
We squeeze this a little bit inside the center, and then we can scoop them off onto the plate. And we serve 3 here at the restaurant.
Everything's in freeze, huh?
Everything's in 3s. Everybody likes a threesome.
Okay. Do they now? Moment of truth.
Moment of truth.
Moment of truth. Let's see what everyone's talking about. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. I get it. It's soft but crispy and yummy and
It's everything you want it to be.
salty and sweet.
So moist.
Moist and oh my god. Yeah. Less talking, more eating. Okay. See you later.
I always know this. If that drink hits in front of somebody and they don't notice, doesn't matter how damn good that drink is, you failed. You absolutely failed as a mixologist. When you serve that drink, they better look at it and they better go, wow, that's for me. Because it's that moment of the day that they feel all special because that was made for them. If it's just a lazy drink, it doesn't matter. And if it's just served and they don't notice, there's no guest experience. I think right now, the guest experience behind the bar is paramount for a place succeeding. You get behind the bar and you can put on a little show, like a cocktail theater for one, if you will. You can give that experience they can't get anywhere else, and it keeps them coming back again and again.
Right now it's my turn.
I love it.
Now
I
it's
love
my
it.
turn.
Absolutely, absolutely. One of the things I love doing when I'm working with people is a method I devised called 3 T's. Every drink.
Tamee,
Exactly, all their Tamee,
second-
Tamee, Tamee. That's the only 3 you have to remember.
like it already.
The drink has to taste good, obviously.
Yep.
Technique has to be fundamental, and it has to have a tail. The tail is the secret sauce that makes you fall in love with the drink. It's a thing you remember over and over again.
Oh, you mean like a story?
Exactly
Oh,
right.
I thought you meant T-A-I-L. I'm like,
Oh, no, it's that people don't want to share stories. They want to share secrets.
yes.
They want to share those
And
moments.
experiences.
Exactly right. Exactly right. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to build one of the most common cocktails now. And again, we're going to put one little twist to it that you can do at home, that you can do anywhere you want, and it's going to be yours. But we're going to build it in a way that you can mimic it anytime. And we're going to start off with our French tins.
What are we making?
We are doing a pineapple mule.
That is one of my favorite drinks.
I love it.
Are we doing it with vodka?
We are doing it with vodka.
Yes.
Your turn to muddle.
Okay.
So remember when you're muddling at home, when you're muddling with friends across the bar, muddle, make it look cool, make yourself look cool, make eye contact with
I don't
everybody.
know, is muddling, does that look cool?
You can make it look cool.
Hey everybody, just carry on chit-chatting, I'm just muddling here right now. Just
Awesome.
gonna
I
muddle.
think we are muddled and ready to go.
All right.
Now, citrus and our simple here. So
You
we're-
love the double pours, don't you?
I do, I
Here's
do.
a time saver here.
Absolutely, because when you're at home, you don't want to be stuck in the kitchen or behind your home bar making drinks for everybody. When you're behind the bar, you want to make as much money as possible.
But
So-
don't your measurements go off a little?
No, you'll be
Well, yours
fine.
won't. You're the
You'll
liquid
be
chef.
Fine. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
How much?
Set.
Say go and then say
I'll
stop.
say go. Ready, set, go.
Okay.
About 3/4 ounce. Stop. Right on the money. Now,
The good stuff.
the good stuff. Here we go. Go and stop.
All
On
right.
mark, get set, go. Da-na-na-na-na-na, boom.
That's a 2 ounce.
That is. Very good, very good. Cool.
I
So
know
we're
my
gonna
2 ounces of vodka, I can tell you
ice
that.
this real quickly. And right now, we're gonna put our little thing of pineapple juice. We're gonna hit it with about 1 ounce. Now, the great part is when you're making a mule at home with this sort of template, you can work pineapple juice, you can work pomegranate juice, you can have some fun with some strawberry juice, anything you want to make it your own. So pour. Right on the money. Right on the money. So,
Who needs jiggers anymore?
who needs them?
Who needs them?
Shake away.
Overrated. Okay.
Look at that. Look at that. I love it.
Oh, professional shaker right there.
Heck yeah.
There you
Nice. Now, we're going to pour ahead.
go. Okay.
Look at that. Now we go up
Up,
and down.
down. Oh,
Now, the
that's it?
reason we do it up and down like this, you want to look like an Italian chef and you're talking and you're moving your hands and
Yeah.
actually you draw everybody's attention that way. Last bit, we're going to put a little ginger beer over the top.
Ginger beer.
Perfect.
Did you see that?
I love
See how I
it.
lifted that?
I love it, love it, love it. And now we're just going to give it a little stir so the ginger beer mixes in with the rest of our drink.
Yeah.
And we're going to take a nice piece of mint here. Look how pretty that looks.
That looks delightful.
Now I'm going to taste it.
All
You
right,
tasted
fine.
the last one.
Fine.
That is fantastic.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
I need
Taste
to
it.
try myself. Cheers.
So you can do it at home with any sort of flavor you feel like. If we're in season for pomegranate, do it for pomegranate. Summer, do it strawberry juice, whatever you want. Now the tail, the secret sauce that makes you fall in love with this drink is, while it was done at the Cock and Bull in '52 in Los Angeles, what really is the secret sauce is back in the '50s, people tried to sell vodka, but we were at war with the Russians, Cold War. Everybody was ready to get nuked and they hated each other. They had the hardest time in the world selling vodka. So what these guys did in Los Angeles is they bought the first ever Polaroid camera and they went from bar to bar taking pictures. If you sold this drink, they'd take your pictures. And people were so blown away by that picture, their jaws hit, they were like, oh my God. And they forgot all about the war going on. It smashed people's concept of what vodka was and that they could order it at any time. Right now, if you look at vodka sales, it's more than all the other spirits in the world combined.
Thank you so much.
You feel good?
I feel very good.
You feel good with a two-hand pour?
Very good. Oh, I'm gonna bust this out at home.
I love it. Your muddling's awesome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Cheers, everybody.
All right, everyone. Once again, it's a wrap here from me. I had fun here at the Church Key with Chef Ryan and, of course, the liquid chef, Rob. I'm going to enjoy this guy. Hope you tune in next time. Until then, I'm Tamee Harrison. Cheerio.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's go.
Hell yeah. We'll see what comes out of my mouth.
I love it. You need a straw if you like to drink
Well, give me
some
a
straws.
give me a goddamn straw.
I'm gonna get the straw for you. You're welcome.
Let's try this.
Wow.
Are you just saying that?
No, I'm dead serious.
I don't know. I don't take
That
this
looks
guy
amazing.
seriously, guys.
Take me serious.
What was the name of this again?
It's called the Sume Elixir.
I'm gonna smack something else in a minute. I'll tell you that.
My pleasure.